Hello world, and welcome to my channel. This video is on a couple of things I bought yesterday, and they're small and you can store things in them, and they're waterproof, water resistant anyway. And what they are these, and they're called an ammo box. Got two of them, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with them. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers! Yeah, okay, well, that's what they are, the ammo boxes. Now, you can lock them, handle on top to carry them if you wish, and you're supposed to be able to submerge them underwater and not leak. They're designed for putting ammunition in, of course. That's what they call ammo boxes. Well, these are both from Anaconda. You can get them from other places, and you can get a cheaper version of this. They sell one for $14.99 or something, and this one was $29 on special. So, and this one here, or both of them, are the same size as a four-wheel drive battery. So the battery under my bonnet, it's the same size as that, or a 98 amp hour AGM from King's. Now, where I'm going to be putting it is there a space under my bonnet here and the hood for I had a dual battery system. I took it out. It's now on the back of this canopy. But there's a space there that's the same size of a battery, so if I put that in there in place of it, I can then store stuff in it. Maybe some brake fluid, maybe some stuff like that and things like that, or tools. But I need to find out how hot it's going to get, so that's I'm going to do a test on that with my sensor. So I'll open one up and show you. Just move you down a little bit more. Yeah, they open up like that, and they're hard to open up for the first time, and all they are is a big box. That's it. Good seal around the top, and they lock down. There's still not a big area, but I'll put the sizes in the description while I'm making this video, and in the description below. But that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm putting one of them there. So they go down there, then they lock down like that, and you've got to really push hard to get them to lock down even tighter, and then you can put a lock on them if you want. Okay. And this colour is called Sand. That's a Dune four-wheel drive ammo box Sand. That's the colour of these. Now this space here is where I used to have a dual battery system. I took that out. It was an AGM. Kept failing because of the heat of the motor, I think. They're not allowed to get up to a certain temperature, and they lasted a couple of years, but they just kept failing. So I've got a lithium in the back now. So I'm thinking of putting it in there and using the battery tray and strapping it down like a battery. And if I want to get anything out of it, I can then get it. So things I don't need very much, like maybe oils or tools or something. Generally I don't need some of the tools like sockets and ring spanners and all that. I may never need them, but there might be a good place here for them. At the moment they're stored up there in that box. Maybe I can get the stuff out of the box, put some of it in here, reduce what's in that box. Not sure. That's my plan. Yeah, so that's it there. Fits in there. As I said, it's the same size of a battery. if I strap it down like a battery box, I can fix it in place and not move around anywhere. That's my plan about that anyway. Can't open it while it's in there, but it can use to store stuff. And it doesn't look out of place by being there. So that's the plan for that one. The other one is a plan to put a storage box here. Now I can go with removing the guards, cutting the rails off, cutting this back plate out of here. That's around the light, protecting the lights. I'd have to cut that plate away. Then I can put an under body toolbox with those mudguard ones. Comes down and up. I could probably put one in the front as well, but a lot of work in doing that. So I'm thinking about, I'll just get this out of here and putting it one-handed in there like that. So I can still open it up and store stuff in it. That's where it's going to go. I'm hoping it's going to work out there. So I got to put it so I can actually open it when it's in place, which might be a bit of a hassle. But I'm working on that part of it there. Let's put more stuff in it. So it's going to be waterproof or water resistant down there like they recommend. So it shouldn't leak. I'm just trying to get stuff that's in that box up the top and into here I can. There. That's the plan at the moment. Okay, I bought a battery box because those ammo boxes are the same size as a battery. It'll fit in this. So my idea is to put some brackets down, put it onto the side of the ute, put it in there and strap it down, and then I can take it in and out, in and out, in and out as required. So you just pick it up, take it out, put it back in, latch it down. So that's my idea. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, how I'm going to lock it and all that, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'll just open that up now and show you. And that's it there. Don't need that phone. Get that phone out. Comes with the straps and the bolts and lock nuts. Yeah, lock nuts, bolts and everything. So it comes with all the hardware needed to put it all together. So that's what it looks like. It's the pre-drilled. It's also pre-drilled to put a King's DC charger on there if required. But see, the back holes are drilled. So if I come down in angle and through that, I might have to re-drill some of these other backside, but yeah, and that's a block of foam to keep everything tight. I'll probably take that out. Not sure yet. But yeah, that's it there. So my idea is put that there and put it down there. I just got to work out how I'm going to do it. This here, okay, I got out of my shed. It's been there for a long time. It's a bit of gal angle with pre-drilled holes through it. You can buy that for about, I don't know, it's 20 bucks from Bunnings or something like that. I can't remember how much it would be now, but that's the black one. But I had it in the shed, so that's what I'm going to be using. I just need to cut it up to a length of something around about 425, something like that. Maybe about 420 each, so 2 pieces at 420. And then I can then screw it on to the side of this up here. Up there is just a bit of flat bar going through. So I'm going to drill through that and mount it on that, come down. I've cut these brackets. They're galvanised, so I cut them and I drilled through here and bolted them and fixed them in place. I am going to put a dab of silicone on the threads up here, even though they got lock nuts on 2 of them. I ran out, didn't have enough lock nuts, so I'll probably go and get some more. Yeah, so silicone will still do the same thing. And I've got to drill the this now. I've got to put it up there. I've got to drill it because the holes are not going to be in the right spot. That's what I'm going to do. And the bottom should be around about there somewhere. And out to about there. Slip in things. So just how I go. So that's what I'm doing next. I'm going to be putting the battery tray in there, mounting it. Decided to upgrade them to 10mm stainless. I had them in there with lock nuts. So yeah, this 10mm stainless holding it up now. Well, I've got the tray in place. It's sturdy, won't go anywhere. Yeah, it just took a bit. I had to re-drill those holes, get the bigger bolts in. And I'm happier now with the bigger bolts. So yeah, I've got to finish it off yet. Haven't got time today, I've got to go to work tomorrow. So it'll have to be done again another day. The dry day we've had for a week. Yeah, so that's what it's going to be. Right. Now, I have just put that one in place. It's fixed in. I haven't locked it, done anything yet. I'm going to show you what's in these in another video. Otherwise it's going to be too long at the moment. So that's one there. Surprising amount you can get in those boxes. There's a lot you can get in them. And the other one is up here. I looked everywhere for a tie down for this, a battery tie down, but I can't find it. So I'm going to buy that, and that'll be in the next video as well. I looked everywhere in the shed, and when I don't want it, I'll find it. But that's where that one goes. I'll show you what's in these in the next video, what I'm putting in them. That's what it looks like there. Had to use some bigger washers. Yeah, didn't need to, but I wanted to put bigger washers on here and the other side. But there, that's what it looks like there. Yeah, nice and well fixed. Probably get a bit of chain that goes from there through the king's hole and back, and chain it up maybe. I'll think about that later. Okay, well, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Cheers.